What's up, curvy girls all over the world? It is your girl, Alisa from StylishCurves.com, and today we're back with a new video, and I'm super excited for today's video because today we have a get ready with me video because we're going to a fashion show. Yeah, baby. So it is Fashion Week here in New York City. I am not going to Fashion Week, but I am going to this one show because it's a plus size fashion show. I was invited by Eloquii and they are dressing me. Ow! So I wanted to do a little get ready with me and also a vlog because after I get ready and get dressed, you guys are coming with me to the fashion show. Okay now, so if you are interested in checking out today's video, you want to see how I got this beat, how I did my hair, and you want to see what I'm going to wear, and then you want to see the show, then you already know what to do, and that is to keep on watching. Well, all right, guys. So let's jump right in and get started. So I'm going to kick things off with doing my makeup first. Then we'll do my hair. And then we'll get into the outfit. So I'm super excited to go to this fashion show today because it is for Eloquii. And they are a full plus size brand. So it's going to be nice to see plus size models on the runway. It's going to be nice to kind of mingle, and then also, you know, get to see some of my OG influencers, and I just feel like this is going to be a good time today. So I'm pretty much excited. So any noise that you hear in the background, it is the AC. So we're going to get started with the makeup. So I'm going to go in with Lancome's Tint Idole foundation. You guys know this is one of my faves, one of my holy grails. I'm in the shade 530W, which is warm, and this is the perfect foundation for going out to events where you don't know if it's going to get hot or humid, or you know you're going to be around a lot of people, so it's probably going to get hot. This is long wearing, long lasting. Like, even if it gets hot and my face gets a little, you know, you can start seeing it get a little moist. Baby, my makeup is still going to be on my face. That's a fact, Jack. So anyway, we're going to start off with, oh wait, I do this every time, girl. First of all, we have to start off with primer. And y'all, this is my favorite primer right now. The mattifying primer, Shine Control. So this is from Neutrogena. I got this last month and y'all, I'm in love with this. So not only does it control shine, y'all, it smooths out your pores. Like, it does two things that are important for me when I put on my makeup. So I love this stuff. And when I tell you, after I use it, my face feels so nice and matte. I feel like when I put it on, it just sucks up the oil. Now let's go in with the foundation. So I'm going to squeeze some. I'm going to do one pump because this foundation gives like a medium to full coverage. Okay, so I like to use a dense brush when I apply this. And then we're just going to go in and tap this out. I like to tap the foundation because, I don't know, I feel like the coverage looks better and a bit more even. But this is such a nice foundation. It's nice and chocolatey, and it's just a perfect match for my skin. So the foundation is on. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? Look at the coverage. Look at how smooth my skin looks. I mean, the combination of these two, oh, I just love it. Okay, so today we're going to be doing colorful glitter eyeshadow. Super excited. So in order for me to get the best color payoff and for like a glitter eyeshadow to stay on my lid and not be all the way up here, I have to go in with one of my holy grail eyeshadow primers, which is from Urban Decay. This is their original primer potion. Y'all, I love this stuff. So sometimes I take a brush or I'll use my finger and I put it all over my lid. I make sure it's in my crease. And I even like to go up too. So this primer I've been using for years, probably almost, I want to say almost a decade. It's the only eyeshadow primer that I feel like works for me because as you can see, my lid has a deep crease. So sometimes when I wear glitter eyeshadow, it will transfer to the crease, but sometimes it'll transfer a lot. I'm okay with a little bit, but I hate when it looks like, well, where did you put the glitter? So anyway, this, I let it dry down. So as this dries down, what I'm gonna do is get my palette. We're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath palette. Now this is, I forgot what this is called. This is called Luminous Legends. So it's basically a bunch of colorful and glitter eyeshadows. So yeah, so we're gonna be going in with this blue. We're gonna put the blue on our lid. We're gonna put the blue on our lid, and then we're gonna take this brown neutral shade here. This is gonna be in our crease, and then again, the blue on the lid. So we're gonna do that. So first, let's go in with the neutral shade. Actually, we're not gonna go in with their neutral. We're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place neutral brown, because I like that brown. So we're gonna go in with this shade. As you can see how much I like it, we've hit pan. All right, so we're gonna go in with that one first, actually. And I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Let me zoom in so you guys can see properly. Like I said, we're going in with Juvia's Place, and we're gonna go in with this brown shade here. All right, and we're just gonna put this at right under my eyebrow and in my crease. So I'm only using 2 shades today. And then I always like to do like the little V, a little V shape right here. Because we're doing glitter, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. So this way I can put a little setting powder under my eyes. So as you can see, like I have a little fallout right here. Okay, so we're gonna actually go in with some highlight. So this is from One Size. I've used this before. This is their concealer. What I like about this concealer is that it's also waterproof, and it's supposed to have like a buttermilk consistency. So I'm gonna put some under my eye first. And then I'm gonna put some right here in the middle of my forehead. Not too much, because I already have a big forehead, so I don't need that any bigger. Down the nose, on the lips, well, on top of the lips, and a little on the chin. So now we're just gonna blend this out. I'm gonna start up here. Just blend it out a little bit. But yeah, I'm just super excited for tonight. Now, I'm not doing any other fashion shows. I'm not doing Fashion Week this season. I don't know if I'll do it in February either. Right now, I'm kind of like in a season of pivoting, I feel like. I just feel like God is leading me, I don't want to say down a different path, but just maybe a different way. Well, that's a different path, right? And so, I mean, my heart is definitely still in the content creator space and just the fashion space, really, whether I'm a content creator or not. Like, I do feel like I have, I don't want to say a calling, but I feel like I'm good at what I do. And one of my personal strengths in this niche of fashion and the niche of plus size fashion, and I will say this every time, whether I am a double digit size or a single digit size, I would never ever crap on plus size people or plus size fashion. I'm gonna always support it, whether I'm a double digit size or a single digit size. And so one of my strengths, I feel like, you guys could tell me, is I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to fashion in terms of shopping, in terms of knowing designers, and especially within the plus size fashion niche. And that is definitely one of my strengths, and also one of the reasons why I started my blog, which I told you guys that a while ago, because I wanted to be a fashion resource. I am a person who is still a recovering shopaholic. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you know, I haven't done like any major hauls this year so far. And that is on purpose. I really want to wear the clothes in my closet. I want to utilize them more. And then also, I want to share and show you guys that, you know, you don't have to buy everything that you see, even if your favorite creator is doing a haul. One of the things I have also trained myself to do is just to do a wish list. And if I really want it, I'll get it. But I noticed, like, even with the fall trends, it's like, girl, you have this in your closet already. You don't need anything new. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't really done a lot of hauls, because I'm like, it's in my closet, and I have stuff in my closet that I haven't worn yet, or maybe worn once, and I want to wear it again. So, I mean, I think I will do at some point, like maybe a major like fall haul or something. But right now, I'm just trying to enjoy what I have and save some coins at that. So we're going to go in with some setting powder, and I'm going in with my Huda Beauty. And this is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. This is one of my favorites. It definitely helps to kind of give like a filter look over your eyes. Well, under your eyes. So I'm just gonna tap some of the excess off. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I have not been shopping like crazy at all. Wait, let me put a little more extra powder just in case there's any fallout. This I learned from Miss Jackie Ina. Back in the day when she used to do her makeup on YouTube, she used to say put extra powder under the eye to catch the eyeshadow that might fall out. Okay, so now let's go on with the blue. You guys should know blue eyeshadow, that's like my favorite eyeshadow color. Blue and green. If we talk about colored eyeshadow, those two, I love how those look on my skin. So good. So now we're going to take my little old school Mariah Carey MAC brush. And I love the flat head on this. I'm just going to put this on my lid. So I like to tap first. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And this is why I like this brush, because it gets right in the narrowest part so easily. Because you guys know I have almondy shaped eyes. So my friend used to say, Elisa, you got cat eyes. And I was like, I know. So, oh, so good. So good. So I try to stay completely on the lid. That looks good, right? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's do the next one. And tap, tap, tappy. Tap, tap, tappy. So now we're going to take a blending brush, and I'm actually going to use the darker shade to the Pat McGrath. I'm going to use this dark brown right here. And I'm going to just put that in my crease a little, just to kind of help just let everything kind of blend seamlessly together. And I'm going to hit that little end in the V. So now we're going to do eyeliner. I'm going to go in with a black liquid eyeliner, and we're going to actually use one from e.l.f. I'm a fan of e.l.f. eyeliners. I know everybody's mad at e.l.f. right now, but I've been bought this, okay? Don't judge me. Y'all know I need silence, so shh. Okay, we got it on there. I feel like the black liner just sets it off, right? I mean, am I hyping it up? And it's like, it's all right, girls. It's okay. Yes, yes. Okay, so now let's get the bottom lash. So I'm going to go in with two liners. I'm going to use a brown and a black. So we're going to go in with Urban Decay's. This is their waterproof glide on pencil in the shade Tootsie. It's a brown liner. We're going to line the whole lid, at the whole lid at the bottom, waterline. And that just kind of helps to like open up my eye a little more. So now I'm going to go in with my second liner. This is from One Size. This is definitely one of my favorites. And we're going to just line the waterline halfway with this one. So we're going to start from the back. So again, we're going to take it from the back halfway. All right, so now we can actually dust off the powder. So let me dust off from my forehead. The top, the chin, and then now let's dust in here. That is so much more helpful when I do any kind of sparkly or a colored eyeshadow that has a lot of fallout. Putting the extra powder just really helps from creating a mess. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so now we're gonna go in with a little bronzer, which I'm using as contour. This has been my thing lately. So this is from NARS. I'm using the same products I do even in my like get ready with me videos. So it's such a nice warm toasted color. Okay, so we're gonna start from the side, and then I'm just gonna do the perimeter of my forehead down to this side and just, you know, blend it out. So lately I have been using bronzer low-key as contour. I don't know, I just really like the tone, the color of this bronzer, because even though it's warm, it's still kind of dark, like a deep dark. Sometimes some bronzers can be like this is still a little reddish. I don't know. I just like how it looks as a contour as well. That's all. What do we do next? We need blush. So today we're going to use a One Size blush. This is one of their cheek clappers. This is their Girly Pop. I love the cheek clappers from One Size. They have great makeup. Patrick Star, baby, you did your thing. So we're going to use this pink blush, and I'm going to use the powdered part right here. Oh, wow. That was a lot. Look at the dust off. Look at that. I just went, oh, my goodness. All right, let's tap. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's perfect. Ooh, I'm glad I tapped some of that off. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, that's pretty. So we're going to go in with lashes next, and these are from Ardell, my Ardell Wispies. These are the only lashes. No, these are not the only lashes, but these are my go-to lashes, the Ardell Wispies. They just work so perfect for my eye shape. So let's spray while my lashes dry. I just put the glue on them. So we're going to go in with my Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. Maybe I got to stay matted up, because I just know it's probably going to be hot. But anyway, let me spray. The setting sprays really kind of just melts everything together. And it's like, what were we doing before this? Like before setting sprays became popular, what were the makeup artists using to blend in the makeup or to make all of the powderiness melt? You know what I mean? So let's pop these on. Okay, so guess what else I've been watching on Netflix? So Beauty in Black comes back on this week. But I watched Unknown Number. Y'all, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for who it was. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at the TV like, no, I know you lying. I mean, if y'all haven't watched it, spoiler alert, so you can mute the video. But I feel like if you're on TikTok, it's already been spoiled. Because the amount of reviews you know. Let me squeeze these on, make sure they're on good. Okay, so we got both lashes on, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara for top and bottom lash. But yes, unfinished business. Unknown number. When they said it was the mother, oh my gosh. This was a mom who had to be jealous of her daughter. This is a mom who had to be completely unhappy with her life, that she would even take the time out. To send 40 and 50 text messages a day. Okay, so we're done with the makeup except for lips. And so for lips, today we're actually going to go in with Sephora Cream Stain. This is in Cherry Blossom. And I'm going to use my Makeup Forever red lip pencil. And we're just going to fill it in. So when it comes to red lipstick, because my lips are dark, I prefer to go in with a red lip pencil and just fill my entire lip in, just so the color can show up better and a bit more even from my top and bottom lip. So now let's go in with the cream lip stain. Ooh! I like how this came out. This came out really nice. Really nice. Okay, so let's do something with this head of mine. All right, so now we're gonna take out our braids. We're gonna just smooth out our edges a little bit. Okay, now, as for an outfit, I was gifted an outfit. Unfortunately, the top was too big, and by the time I got it, it was too late to get it exchanged. So I am going to wear a blazer from Eloquii that I already owned. And it's from last year, so it's not super old, but I actually think it goes really well with what they sent me. So they sent me this really cool fringe faux leather skirt that I really like. And so the blazer I have, it's the blazer to, it was like a black and white printed suit. The skirt was a mini skirt. I featured it last year in a haul or something. But anyway, I'm wearing the blazer with the fringe skirt. And I think it should be cute. It should be cute. So now I'm just going to tie down my edges. And so they can stay somewhat laid, because it's time to wash the hair again. Went with our Old Faithful, the anti-frizz serum from Garnier. We're almost on E. I need some more. And we're just gonna smooth out. This is just to help with any frizz if it gets humid, to kind of keep my hair a little tamed, because my hair is not trained. It's not heat trained. It's not humidity trained. So if it's humid or there's a little moisture in the air, it's gonna woof. I'm gonna be woofing. Anyway, all right. So as I always tell you guys, I'm not gonna subject you to watching me take out all these braids. So I will come back to you guys when I'm on like the last two. Okay? Be back in 2 seconds. All right, guys. So we're up to the last braid. So we're doing good on time because I still have time to put my clothes on and stuff. So it's only about 4 o'clock. These came out a little tighter than I would have preferred. I like them kind of loose, but I'm quite sure, because it was raining earlier. So I do feel like they'll probably wind up dropping, but this is how it came out. This is not my best braid out. I've done better. We're going to just pick it out a little, just to fluff up the roots. And I hate that too, like when your hair doesn't come out the way you want it, especially when you're going somewhere that you need it to look as perfect as possible. But nonetheless, it's still okay. It's as long as it looks full, it's still full, but I definitely would have preferred more of a loose, kind of longer length. Anyway, we're good. This came out good. So I'm gonna get my jewelry to put it on now. Yeah, so we're good. So let's just take this off. Okay, the edges are looking laid. Just fluff up the front a little more too. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our Old Faithful. This is our Style Factor. This is the black Stronghold Edge gel. This is what it looks like. And so I just fill in any spots that look thinning. We cute, we cute. All right, guys, so now let's put on some accessories. So for today, I'm wearing pretty much black and white. And so I want to do gold with black and white. Every time I think black and white, I always want to go for silver, but we're going to do gold. So these are my spiral earrings. These are from Koi, which is a woman-owned, black-owned business. Well, it's a jewelry accessories business. And I love these earrings, especially like when my braid out is short, because you know how natural hair is. Like my hair is down here, but when I did my braid out, I probably put too much water and I didn't stretch my hair, so it's chin length. So I definitely always like a long drop or statement earring to kind of peek out behind my hair. So I love these earrings. They're so cute and fun, and they're always a conversation starter. All the products I use for my face and everything and my hair will be linked down below. But see, aren't the earrings cute peeking out, right? Okay, now we're going to go in with my little cuff bracelet. This is something I got from Amazon. So we're going to put that on. It barely makes it. So if you have thicker wrists than me, this is not going to work. But it makes it on my wrist. And then we're going to go in with my little gold Kate Spade watch. This is just a basic little watch. It's like my everyday watch, but this is what we're throwing on today. So we are now accessorized. So let me show you what Eloquii sent me. Oh, I love being dressed by a brand or a designer. So let's go see. Let's go to the closet. Okay, guys, so now it's time to get to the outfit, and I'm going to show you what Eloquii actually sent me. So I'm going to show you the two pieces that they sent. So number one, what I really wanted to wear is this top. It's so cute. It's like a corset top, but I didn't know it had stretch because, you know, they sent it to me on a line sheet. So when you get a line sheet, you don't know really what type of fabric something is made out of. So I didn't know it had stretch. And then as you can see, the top, it's cut pretty wide. And so that's the part that's too big. And not only is it too big, it's too loose around the collar. So I was going to wear this top with this skirt that they sent, which is this gorgeous fringe faux leather skirt, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. But dang, so I was going to tuck the top into the skirt, but the top was too big. So we're going to do the skirt, which is fabulous. And I tried it on already, so it fits true to size. It does have a little give, not stretch, because it's polyurethane. So it just has a little give. But I'm going to wear it with this blazer. Do you guys remember this blazer from a suit from last year? So we're going to do this with the skirt. Now, the skirt and the top are new, so I didn't go outside in them. That's why they're touching the bed, okay? I don't wear my outside clothes on my bed. Just in case somebody was trying to judge me. But no, so the jacket with the skirt, I think it's going to look cute. And under the jacket, I'm going to, well, with the jacket and the skirt, I'm going to do boots. So I have these suede boots, which I got from Eloquii a few years ago, and they're still hanging in there strong. So these are faux suede boots, but they don't look faux suede, y'all. So when I tell you I've had these boots for a few years and they're still going strong and they're block heel, And like I said, it was raining earlier, so this is going to be good. It's a little breezy, so they're going to be comfortable. I don't have to worry about my feet hurting. And I think this is going to look cute with the outfit. Now, let me show you guys the kind of bra I'm going to wear. Hang on, let me go get it. The bra, I'm going to wear this lace bralette. Now, you guys might remember me wearing that blazer with this bralette in my wide leg denim video. So if you haven't checked that video out, I shared, I think, like 7 or 8 wide leg jean outfits, but I wore this under that blazer. So I'm going to do that again with the skirt. And I think that should be really cute. So we got the accessories and stuff on. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go get dressed for today's fashion show. So here is the final look. Yeah. So I think this looks good. I think this is cute. It's perfect for Fashion Week, and I think the skirt is what's giving the extra oomph, you know? First of all, this skirt is fire. Y'all look at this fringe skirt is so freaking good. So there is a, hang on. There's like a, the skirt hits above the knee, if you can see the skirt part, but the fringe hangs, which I love. I put on the shirt for you. So this is how I was pretty much gonna wear the shirt. I was gonna tuck it in, and I thought this tie was gonna be cute. But look at this. I definitely could have sized down because it just was too big. We're on our way out, so I'm gonna just get my little portable camera, and we're about to call the Uber, and we're on our way, honey. Yes! So let's get in the Uber. All right, guys, so we made it. We arrived, and I ran into Trisha. Come on, dress. Come on, dress. Come on, dress. Y'all already know I got her video of the dress, so don't even worry. And they got Lydia on the lens, looking amazing. Hey, Miss Nikki. Hi, beautiful. Can you film it to me? I'm sorry. I don't care. Nikki. I don't care. Hi, darling. We've met before. Tell me your name. Shanae. Hi, Shanae. Alisa. Nice to meet you.
Just press record. I love video for videoing me.
Y'all look so cute.
Can I get the Hi.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we are finished with the show. I'm about to go grab a drink and some snacks with the girls. Kelly and oh my gosh, Kelly and Essie. So, oh my gosh, I got to see my boo Essie. It's been years since she moved to LA, but they're in front of me walking. So we're gonna go to this restaurant at, I think, the Beekman Hotel. So I'll see you guys inside. Such a beautiful New York City night. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish. Sorry.